I'd like to start off by saying, no, I don't know why my right mic is buzzing. Anyways, this is why I love lights out management on servers. This is my Dell PowerEdge R620, which is in the rack right next to me here. Currently, it's running Windows 10, which I just installed as a basic way because I needed to reset the configuration on the iDRAC controller because I did not know the password. I want to install Proxmox on this thing. Rather than having to fight through the menus on this thing completely blind, having to OCR the screen constantly to figure out what I can do, I can use some very nice features. I can open up the virtual console here. This is old enough that this is an R620, so this is a 12th gen server, that it defaults to a Java-based console, but it does have HTML5. So if I launch virtual console, I can't really use keyboard input on this because it's through a browser, but what I can do is virtual media. If I go to connect virtual media, go wait on it to mount up, and keep this in mind, the server is completely off right now. You'd know if it was on because you'd hear the fans running. The server is completely off. I can map CD/DVD. I will map the Proxmox installer ISO. Map device. And so it's mapped to the CD/DVD drive. I can Alt-Tab back here to this window. I can go to setup, and I've got it set here to go to the first boot device picker page, which is super handy because I don't need to mess with the boot menu. Do PXE, BIOS setup, local floppy/primary removable storage, local CD/DVD, hard disk, virtual floppy, virtual CD/DVD/ISO, local SD card, lifecycle controller, BIOS boot manager, or UEFI device path. I'll go here to virtual CD/DVD/ISO. Boot once is checked. I'll click apply. And now I think the other window's full screen. So take apart my keyboard control. Either way. If I don't maximize it here. But, so yeah, now I can boot the server. So it does take some time to boot up because it's server hardware, it tests everything because it's designed for reliability, and it's old. But it does boot the Proxmox installer this way, and this is a great thing for blind people. Because we still need to do local console, we still need to plug in an audio device or do serial connection or something. I do actually have because I'm going to have to go to the Proxmox installer in a serial terminal, but I have a serial cable connected to the thing. And the nice thing is, once you have an OS installed, you can make a lot of changes in the BIOS using RACADM, RACADM, which is a command line utility. And even if you don't have an OS installed on the server, if you can get in, you can run RACADM from, like, I've got it on this computer, so I could change, like, say it's in BIOS mode and I need UEFI. I can make the changes to the BIOS. I need to figure out where it is. It's a bit of a pain. But I can do it, and I get spoken feedback because it's on this computer, and it just works, and works beautifully. Lights out management supremacy. There's a reason why I titled this file Music for When You're Having a Mental Breakdown.mp3. Thank you.